It's called Metronome, and it's one of the few, I would say breakup, but it's more like I hate you kind of thing. The walls were cardboard, like wakeful neighbors, ears pressed to the glass for some gossip. The windows were kept open, stretching arms like a curtained orphan's with a 30 confidence thread count. But his bedroom, my God, his bedroom was an acrobat, bent to divide a living space, part studio, part kitchen, part living room, part bird's nest mosaic. Light from street lamps outside tiptoed across the feathers of passpray tiled side by side in that door frame. Below it read, "Enter and exit if you wish, ladies. But the trophy in you stays." Truth is, they flocked to him. His eyes like vintage records, and his smile like autumn thunder. They pooled around him like desperate ink, leaving from the paper landscape to the passing gilded pen. And sure, they were his, for however long that kiss would last. And I was not oblivious to this. I was shell-shocked flattery, trying to juggle broken compass and backwards spun clocks, trying to make my heart beat in time like it used to before the last set of arms I cried and drove eastward, spent months trying to chisel past the callus I learned to breathe with, came so close to cradling the real me once more. Needless to say, I was distracted when he came along. So to catch my attention, he tossed his flocks skyward, took my hips in his hands, hit his pulse bed, said I should lie in his spotlight while he kissed the color from my nail beds. He called me Metronome. A clock he had in mind to keep time with, whispered perfect before falling asleep with my name on his cheek. I felt whole again, lying next to this man who collected crowds like silk traffic and felt so lucky to be sitting meridian on his kiss. That night, we lay listening to the spinning intricacies of an Imogen Heap CD, and I felt the sky fall before the ground could catch up. I remember thinking to myself, this is not fog I stand in. This is not one night I stand in. This is more. But like clockwork, the morning found us. And the walls, they went back to cardboard. And I learned the reason the windows were kept open. You see, the birds awaiting chase, they lined the morning skies like I had yesterday. Saw a piece of my plumage I thought I'd lost in the night, twinkling above the door, and felt my feet get shuffled out of line. Now this, right here, this is the part where we're supposed to get reflective, sentimental. This is the part where we're supposed to write love songs and poems to the boys and girls who crack us open like kindred surprise, just to see what was inside. Well, surprise, their hearts, and now they're fucking broken. So this is the part where we need most reminding that we are just human. This is our breath. It takes only a second. This is our chance to stand in that fog, whistling to ourselves. We'll build tears shaped like coins, trade them in for road maps to towns carved from red cedar, and you and I will sleep in wooden churches, count the tree rings in the pews, hold the numbers in our praying hands, and only open them for our next embrace. And our eyes will be red cedar, and the tree rings will sing like the days it'll take for us to be rid of our coins. That boy ruined a lot of good fucking music for me. But I kept Imogen for myself. Play her every once in a while when I try and match my pulse with her metronome.